can't pick and choose when I want to show up for y'all. So if you are going to be serious about building a brand and scaling it and just building something from the ground up, know that it's going to take time. Know that you're going to have days when you produce plenty of content and you get one like. That doesn't matter. Focus on what you can control, which is your consistency. Get your water and get you some wine. I should have had some wine.
With exposure, execution, and consistency, there is nothing you can't do. Just keep planting.
Hey y'all, thank you so much for tuning back into another episode on the Responsible Homegirl podcast. I am Kionnie, the Responsible Homegirl, and this is a space that I've created so young adults can become financially responsible and wealth conscious. Period. Okay? So today we are going to be talking about building a brand from the ground up. Okay? Building a brand is not hard, but it's not easy, and I believe that the tips and gems that I'm going to share with you in this episode is going to get you well on your way to creating the brand of your dreams and really building something that you can be proud of, that people will gravitate towards, people will be truly invested in. Now, although I am in the beginning stages of the Responsible Homegirl, we have grew so much in 1 year. And when I'm outside in these streets and people say, "Oh, you're the Responsible Homegirl," like, it makes me feel good. Not because of my pride and I think I'm a celebrity in the making or anything like that. But no, it goes back to show how strong my marketing and branding is. My branding is out of this world because somebody sees Kionnie and they immediately associate me with being the Responsible Homegirl. So tip number one, gem number one, when you are building a brand, the first thing that you need to think about is, what problem do you solve? What problem do you solve? There are 1,001 people, probably more, probably less, doing the things that you either aspire to do or that you are currently doing. But what problem do you solve, and how do you uniquely solve it? Sometimes we'll make brands and the brands are all about us, all about ourselves, but we are not our customers. We are not our future clients. Now, we may be that ideal target audience or that ideal avatar, but we will not be purchasing the stuff that are going to make us, we are not going to be making the purchases to make us money. So number one, before you even think of a name, before you even think of colors, before you even think of a logo, what problem do you solve and how do you uniquely solve it? Number one. Number two, who are you serving? Who are you helping? And when I say who, this is something that I struggle with so hard in the beginning, y'all, because I thought when they say target audience, it was a wide range of people. The name is actually pretty misleading, a target audience, because when you think of audience, you think of a community of people. And although you're going to be serving a community of people, you're serving a community of one person. And your job is to target that person, market to that person, and then it's just going to be other little replicas coming to your brand because they can feel what you're saying. So I want to break that down a little bit more. When I first started the Responsible Homegirl, I was like, okay, I'm targeting 18 to 32-year-olds because they're young adults and they don't know much about money. The 18-year-olds, they really don't know. But like the 29-year-olds, they have had some experience and they want to get better with their money and blah, blah, blah. I'm making up all of this stuff as to why I need to be like targeting this whole group of people. But then I went to a business mastermind hosted by Damian Burrs. It was amazing. And David Shands came in and was explaining to us, if you don't know about his podcast, it's called the Social Proof Podcast. Go check it out. He was explaining to us that when you are creating your target audience, you are actually building an avatar. So back in the day, I used to play The Sims. And The Sims, you would create their name, what they look like, what type of music they listen to. You want to get that specific. So just to give y'all a little example of my avatar, her name is Megan, because I love Meg Thee Stallion. Megan, she's 26. She loves R&B, hip hop. She loves gospel music. Megan, she's working a 9 to 5 right now. She has her business on the side, but she really wants to learn more about personal finances and money because one day Megan really wants to live a luxurious life. The life that she's living right now, Megan not really a fan, but she know for a fact that it's going to take some changes within her own life so that she can get better. Megan loves to read. Y'all get where I'm going with this. You want to create a personality for this person because when you start creating content and building this brand, you need to talk to Megan. Some of y'all slide in my DMs, y'all talk to me in person, and y'all say, dang, that really resonated with me. And when y'all tell me that, it makes me feel so good because I'm like, okay, cool. I need to keep doing what I'm doing. I need to keep saying what I'm saying because if what I'm saying is resonating with you, then that means I am targeting the person that I need to be targeting. You feel like you are truly my homegirl, which you are. Love my homegirls out there. You are truly my homegirl, and I am really your responsible homegirl that is helping you on your journey. So make sure you take some time and really think about who is it that I'm targeting? What are they struggling with? And that ties back into number one of how can I help? Make today your last day saying that you have money issues. You don't have money issues. You have management issues. This is exactly why I created my ebook called Lifestyle Budgeting. Lifestyle Budgeting is the perfect resource for anyone who is tired of living paycheck to paycheck, tired of missing out on trips and going out to eat and doing different things that you love to do because the money isn't there. If you're tired of your savings account looking super duper sad, you don't have any discipline, you need the Lifestyle Budgeting ebook, okay? So make sure you click the link below in the description box to purchase your copy. Also, use the discount code EXECUTE. Use that discount code, you get 10% off. Make sure you purchase the ebook, and let's get back to the episode. Now, number 3, when building a brand, this is so key. Be your authentic self. People do not buy into like just businesses, being super professional, being this version of yourself that you're not. No, people do things with you because they know, like, and trust you. If they don't know you, it's because they like you. If they don't know you, I was about to say if they don't like you, but I mean, really, if you are supporting somebody, 9 times out of 10, you do like them. So let me go back. Trust you. Know, like, and trust. Those are the only 3 reasons why people support a person or people support a brand. So make sure that you are being your authentic self. In the beginning stages, it's going to take a whole lot of you pouring in. One day, you may not even be the face of your brand, but in the beginning, you have to be. You have to be the face of your brand because people buy into you, not into the business, not into the brand. In the beginning, I could highly doubt if people really cared about, money, personal finance, all of that stuff. But because people know, like, and trust Kionnie and they value what is coming out of my mouth, when I began talking about budgeting, credit, personal finances, all of that stuff, they're like, what Kionnie talking about? Oh shoot, I don't know how to use my credit card. Let me watch this video. And it's easier for them to buy in because they know me. Now, the people that you know, I'm not saying that they're going to be the ones to support you because I have had a lot of strangers support me faster than the people that I know. But in the beginning, you need those people that you know. You need those people that are going to be sharing posts, liking posts, keeping your name in their mouth to help you build your brand. So be your authentic self, please. Last but not least, number 4, consistency. Consistency is key. And I know that's the most cliche thing, but the reason why I can step outside and somebody associate Kionnie with the responsible homegirl or Kionnie with knowing how to manage money or Kionnie with budgeting or Kionnie with credit is because of my consistency. I show up every single week telling y'all something about personal finance and entrepreneurship. I use my corner of the internet to share personal finance concepts. And I do take a day off, but I can't pick and choose when I want to show up for y'all. So if you are going to be serious about building a brand and scaling it and just building something from the ground up, know that it's going to take time. Know that you're going to have days when you produce plenty of content and you get 1 like. That doesn't matter. Focus on what you can control, which is your consistency. You can control how many times you post a day, how many times you produce a YouTube video, how many times you put out a podcast, how many times you're even telling somebody what you have going on. We have 500, 600, 700 people in our contacts, but won't even text them. I can bet my bottom dollar that everybody in my phone right now know about the Responsible Homegirl. Why? Because when I started a year ago, I texted them and told them. Do not be afraid to tell the people that you already know, that you already like, that you already have a relationship with, what you have going on. So just to do a quick recap of 4 things to build a brand from the ground up. Number 1, what problem do you solve? If you're not solving a problem, why create a brand? You need to exist to solve a problem. That's why we have businesses. We have problems, we have people that solve them, and in the middle, we have a value exchange. Money, problem solve. Money, problem solve. I'm going to give you my money for you solving my problem, period. So number 1, what problem do you solve? Number 2, who are you serving? And remember, you are not serving a community, a audience of people. Yes, it is a community, but it's a community of one type of person. So create that avatar and start talking to that person. Number 3, be authentic, be yourself. People buy into you, not into a brand, not into a business before it is built. So be your authentic self. And number 4, be consistent. I know that is the most cliche thing ever, but it has even worked for me and it is continuing to work. I am sowing seeds all of the time. And think about consistency as sowing seeds. You don't know when you're going to reap a harvest, but you know when the rain comes, baby. When the rain comes, you're going to be jumping for joy and shouting because you have seed in the ground. And being consistent helps you put that seed in the ground. So I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and actually tell me, what type of brand are you creating right now, want to create, or already have? If you have any questions about building a brand, more questions about my experience, please let me know. I am more than willing to help you. Like I said, I hope this video provided some value for you, and I'll see y'all on the next episode.